On October 29, 2013, Davao City Mayor Rodrigo Duterte signed Executive Order No. 39, setting the speed limits for all kinds of motor vehicles within the territorial jurisdiction of Davao City and providing for its sanctions. Duterte in the EO said that in the interest of public safety and order, there is an imperative need for the city government to immediately address this serious concern through a renewed vigor of regulation as well as the adoption of local measures. It also provides the specific rate of speed for all types of motor vehicles within the territorial boundaries in the metropolis. With the implementation of the EO, vehicle owners in Davao City are now enjoined to observe allowable speed limit along highways, thoroughfares, streets and roads or face arrest. Drivers must observe a maximum speed of 60 km per hour from Sirawan to Ulas Crossing, from Kalinan to Ulas Crossing, from Carlos P. Garcia Highway, MacArthur Highway to Panacan, and from Lasang to Panacan. For vehicles that traverse from Ulas to Generoso Bridge and Bulton Bridge, from Panacan Crossing to JP Laurel Avenue Alcantara, and from Maa Road diversion to MacArthur Highway, a maximum speed of 40 km per hour is mandated. A maximum speed of 30 km per hour, meanwhile, is ordered from JP Laurel Avenue Alcantara to Bolton and Generoso Bridge, from Buhangin Crossing Milan to Bolton and Generoso Bridge, from Carlos P. Garcia Highway Bacaca Road to Bolton and Generoso Bridge, and from Carlos P. Garcia Highway Ang Leongto Street to Bolton and Generoso Bridge. Violators shall, if warranted, be subjected to arrest and their vehicles impounded without prejudice to the imposition of penalties and fines under the provision of Republic Act 4136 or the Land Transportation and Traffic Code from which the EO was based upon and the Davao City Ordinance No. 778. Despite complaints, the speed limits has caused tardiness among workers in reporting from work and the reduction of income among taxi drivers. Mayor Rodrigo Duterte asserted that the EO must stay since it is generally for public safety. The speed limit, according to the mayor, has benefited pedestrians from fast-running vehicles, adding that the vehicles at slow speed will surely stop once the brakes are applied. He said accidents that make lives cheap are no longer acceptable. The speed limit will stay to save lives, he pointed out.
Whether I'm satisfied or not is of no moment. Basta sumunod ang lahat, including the military, the police, civilian, and everybody else. You maintain that speed of 60, 40, 30. Wala akong pakialam kung satisfied o dissatisfied kayo. That's the law. It's not my law. It's the law of DPWH. I just implement it. So, ganon yan. So, talagang mahina. Ang buhay sa Davao is very slow motion. And I like it because it has reduced considerably the number of accidents in the city. It's supposed to protect public life and property.
The traffic group of Davao City Police Office said road accidents in the city have reduced at 9 to 10% following the implementation of the speed limit order. According to the traffic data, 3 deaths per month were attributed to vehicular accidents prior to the enforcement of the speed limit policy during the previous months. More than 200 motorists who violated the executive order have been apprehended since the policy was fully implemented in November. Implementing agencies of the EO are the Traffic Management Center, Traffic Group of the DCPO, Land Transportation Office of Davao City, and the Highway Patrol Group, while the Land Transportation Franchising Regulatory Board and the Department Works and Highways serve as support agencies. Duterte also directed the TMC to put up road signs specifying maximum allowable speed in the metropolis. The local government has already issued 11 speed guns to traffic enforcers.